And welcome to the NorCal Sports TV Summer Camp. These are the evaluation games. I am Lauren Goodman, the coach, and I'll be giving you all the broadcast breakdown for this week. We have the D-League, so different division this time, playing against Team 3 and Team 4. All these teams will be mixed up later on tonight after all the teams get their drafts and things of that nature. So welcome to Game 2. Like I said, I'm Coach Goody, and we're going to have some very, very good games here for you. And that was Peshman. He lost his handle there. Coming back the other way, Cass Sosa. Pushing it down for the Orange squad. Big rebound from 73. And it'll take us a minute to get some of these jerseys, but we will get you locked in so you know where your baby's playing. Cass Sosa tries to knock one in for three. Can't connect. Here we come. Jack Peshman coming with the one-leg sleever. He worked out very well earlier in the early training. So we'll see what he does against the 5-on-5 action. Little heads between the legs, side step. Short, gonna need a little bit more on that one. Murray coming down for Orange. Nobody stops him. He finds a running teammate. Gets it through. Back up top. Sosa, running point guard for the most part for this squad. Murray tries to rattle one in. He's unsuccessful. Here comes Peshman. Pushing in transition. Looks behind him. Nobody stops him. He's all the way to the rim. Floater, low contact there, but they don't call it. Sosa observing and pushes in transition. Little hezzy off the Murray screen. Thought about it. Floater. And everything's short right now. I want to say this team just came off a break or they just came and played. Sosa with the full court pressure, and he drops in the first two of the afternoon in Game 2. Cass Sosa for two of them. Jax Peshman running point for the white squad. A little between the legs here from Jason Tagu. Almost double dribble there, but we keep it going. Peshman gets double teamed immediately. I understand why the kid can flat out ball. Good hezzy spin right there to the basket. They cleared it open for Bentz, but he just misses rattling off the rim. Sosa, they find him in transition. He's running and orchestrating the offense for this Orange squad. And again, everybody just met each other today, so welcome. Castro tries to get there, finds an open teammate, and he gets Murray in a short corner right there for two of them. Count the young man for two. Peshman running point. No, I like a bigger guard, so he can see over the offense. Good step through. I think that was almost travel, but they let him slide on that one. Cody Bentz finds back Peshman. Peshman takes his time. The kid is very patient. He wants to get to that jab step. He's been learning from his training sessions. James Tagu. Turnover there on that last play. Coming back is the Orange team. Canalita throws up a shot, gets his own rebound, pushes it out, finds Castro. If he shoots a three, he's unsuccessful there. And the smallest player on the floor, James Teague, he grabs it, but he resets. I like these teams. They're very locked in and disciplined, and we get an easy lay right there by Pugh. That would be Caleb Pugh. And we are going to get our first timeouts. No, we're still here in action. Murray pulls up from the elbow, shoots for two, and he doesn't connect there. Bentz, he's running the point now, bringing the ball up. He picks his dribble up. He throws it away, unfortunately, for Gillespie. Just a little too much sauce on that one. I want to say it's going to stay Orange ball. Murray tries to get it off, but Bentz gets the block. Peshman coming in transition. Zigzag. Doesn't like what he sees. He zags again. Spin cycle. Gets a little congested, and Cantanilla takes off for two. Lay, count them. Canalita. And we have our subs coming up here quick, but Peshman walks it up. And again, just day one evaluation game, so it's going to be a lot more coaching, a lot more learning. I expect the kids to get better throughout every game, every week. So you're going to see their progress as well. Can't wait to watch it. Pugh turns the Hezzy on. A little contact there, but they don't call it. Peshman back to his teammate, gets blocked out from Murray and is out of bounds. I think they're going to call orange ball, but we're going to get some subs here, and we'll see you right back after the break. On the float game there. Misses. We got new rotation in again this tournament, this summer showcase. Everybody gets a chance to play. So, I love it. Pugh with the A. And count Pugh for 2. Sosa brings it up for the orange team. This would be team 3 of the D-League. Good block there by Bentz. Just hands up, ready to go, but it stays orange ball. Canalita unable to connect. It's going to go back White's basketball. We got a close one here. And Peshman tries to find a little gap. Good defense right there by Canalita. Pugh, good fake. Hezzy pass Murray and count him again. Big 76 for 2 more points for the white team. And that would be team 4 of the D-League. Canalita getting close to the basket. I love his attacks and his drives. Playing really hard, just unable to connect. Peshman, good step through. No call there, but he misses. Blocked from the back by Castro. Good hands. And it's going back the other way. Sosa, unable to connect on that layup. Pushing in transition, coming back the other way. And count them for 2. That was Landon Hansot. Murray, nobody guards him. He gets him another 2. And that's Ryder Murray, from Modesto. Playing good defense translates to some good offense. Canalita. Good D on Peshman. Peshman tries to find a way in. And they call a hand check on the waist. No? Yeah, we got a side out foul. One says from that last play, but it's going the other way. Sosa runs primarily the point guard for this orange squad. Good shot there off the backboard from Warner. Wesley Warner, that is. And this one a little bit closer than our last one. And again, this is just evaluation day, trying to see what everybody can do. Hansot for 2. Or excuse me, that was Bentz. Cody Bentz for 2. A lot of family basketball out here. Older brothers, younger siblings. It's a great environment on day one. Not too hot. Good hustle right there from the orange squad. Team 3 D-League. Murray, turn around over the corner. Unable to connect. Peshman gets it to a running Hansot, but he doesn't connect either. A little too much sauce on that one. Warner thinks about it, but he pulls it back. Canalita, he's just transitioning the ball. Rotation. Sosa, observe. Trying to see some screens. Doesn't like what he sees. Get a floater over the top for Cash Sosa for 2. Out of Modesto. Peshman crosses. Tries to get a big body play right there. Good fakes. Try to step through. And they finally call a foul. But it's going to be on the floor, so Peshman will be taking the ball out. And we're going to have a substitution timeout. We'll be right back here on NorCal Sports TV Summer Camp. And we got an inbound here. Handside unable to get that one in. We got Gillespie to Castro. Castro off the glass, keeping the ball high. And he gets in his first 2. That's Steven Castro out of Tracy. Peshman trying to see if he likes the screen. Doesn't take it. Comes off left. Thinks about it. Good hesitation. Drive kick there. We got good rebound down low. Just unable to connect right there on the line. And I think that was Eli Swagger. Castro for 3. Nobody's knocked one down from the 3 lane yet. But not a lot taken either. So getting some really good, smart shots here from both teams. Peshman trying to get open. Peshman looks, doesn't like what he sees, finds James Tang. Kick down low, good reverse, but unable to connect. And Handside misses out on the opportunity. Canalita. Hezzy goes down to the lane. Nobody stops him. He gets a kiss off the glass. And he gets a shooter's roll right there. Braden Canalita from Tracy. Good move right there. And he picks up. Good jab step right there. I like it. Good 2 from Handside. And you see a little different defense right here from Team White. Get a little bucket. They get a little excited. Bentz goes towards the right, looking for an open teammate. Picks his dribble up. Well, they said my boy stepped out of bounds, so it's going to go back Orange basketball. This would be Team 3 in the D-League, playing against Team 4 in the D-League. Good step through right there, and count him for 2. Eli Swagger. Or excuse me, that was Easton Gillespie. And good take. Handside got it going right now. Landon out of Morgan Hill. 8th grader showing a little bit of his package. Good rotation here by the Orange team. Game 3, unable to connect. Here comes Landon Hanside. Oh, good punch out by Castro. Nobody called Wolf in the house, and Murray able to collect there. Canalita takes off. Nobody stops him. He gets another layup. Braden got 6 points in this game, too. And I love that he's plays good offense, but then he picks up full court defense. And that's what we want to see. We want to see you playing a little offense, a little defense, get your team involved. It's about being the total package here. And Canalita is doing a great job of that thus far in this first half of basketball. 40 seconds left here on the clock. Peshman tries to get a floater over Warner, but he's unsuccessful. Canalita pushing in transition. Again, nobody stops him. This kid keeps on playing. Wesley Warner gets Murray in the corner for 3. Ryder Murray. Handside, hey, listen, he used a very good job of maneuvering his body, getting to the basket. Can we get a game winner shot at halftime? Castro tries to get it. And Handside gets it in at 2 after the first half of basketball. We're going to take a little break here and see you guys back after halftime at the NorCal Sports TV Summer Camp. I'm Coach Goody, and we'll see you guys soon. And welcome back from the halftime break. I am Coach Goody. I will be your lovely announcer for the rest of this game and the rest of the week. You're here at NorCal Sports TV Summer Camp. Everybody got talked to, got a little hydration, back at it. Still a close ball game. White got to be very aggressive to get some score on the board early. Unsuccessful on that first one. And we got Sosa, Cash Sosa. They gave him a good hoop name. Good crossover, finding Castro. Way to have his head up. Push to Murray from the short corner spot. That's his jumper. If he going to shoot something, he going to shoot something from that short corner. Just not able to connect. Coming back the other way. Little fader. Unsuccessful. Stays White. But we get a knockdown from Swagger for 3 ball. Way to get on the board. And we got a little different change look up here for the orange team. We're going to mix and interchange the guard play. Sosa gets a screen from Murray up top. He doesn't like what he sees. Castro comes with a left side screen, and he gets a floater over the middle. Shot him out. Cash Sosa for 2. Manzotti with the cross, tween behind the back. A lot of contact down there. No fouls, officials. We might get it on the next one. Good take. Hard off the backboard for Einguy. Tagu. Tagu. Can't connect on that last one. Sosa. Little tween leg dribble. Finds Warner. Warner gets stepped in front of by Pugh, and Pugh steals it away. Here comes Bentz. And again, we got a combination of guard play here for both teams. A little switch up. I like the adjustments thus far. Tries to keep it in bounds. He does. Picks his dribble up. Manzotti in the corner. Sosa, good defense. Swagger try to three-head the needle to a reverse. Just a little short there. Here comes Murray. He's running point, but Swagger, he finds it in transition. Steals it away. Finds his teammate Tagu and got it. Oh, it rattles just off. But good hustle by Swagger following his shot, following his teammate, getting the rebound there. Warner finds Murray. Murray doesn't see a jumper he doesn't like. He's going to take it. And here comes Manzotti. Pulls up for 3, stop and pop. A little lax rotation there. Almost made that one, but doesn't connect. Here comes Sosa in transition. He sees it, a little behind the back, between the legs. Good change of speed there. Zigzag through. Floater. Keeps it. It doesn't connect. Swaggered almost lose it. But he keeps up with the dribble. Little change of pace here. Let's see. Gets a screen. Cross middle. Takes it right. Oh! Everything just short right now for the Team 4. Team 4 D-League. They're getting every good look and opportunity right now. Just haven't able to connect. Playing really good defense. Warner keeps it. Even though he gets some tips and some transition traffic. But Tagu keeps it. He's pushing. He's probably one of the smallest players on the court right now. Swagger shoots it from the elbow. Can't connect. Sosa gets the rebound. And he's just going to walk it up. Nice little dribble. Get a little shifty here. Sosa behind the back. Tween. Cross. Little hezzy, but he finds Murray. Murray observing. Trying to see what he sees. Sosa. Little off balance there with the 3, but Murray with the big rebound. Castro with another rebound. He misses, follows up, gets it again. Pulls it down low. Probably shouldn't do that, young fella. Thought about it, Gillespie. But he keeps it between his legs. Plays a little, back and forth with his defender. Sosa finds Murray down low. Tries to kick it out. Excuse me, that was Warner to Murray. But it's a turnover. Orange. Here we go. It's another turnover. Coming back in transition. Double dribble from Gillespie. Thought he had control, just didn't right there. Swagger. And we're going to get a timeout so we can get some subs and rotations. We'll be right back here on NorCal Sports TV Summer Camp 2025. Rotations are all in. Everybody's made their substitution to welcome back to the NorCal Sports TV Summer Camp 2025. I am Lauren Goodman. Coach Goody is what they call me. I will be your commentator, coach, camp leader. We do it all here at NorCal Sports TV. Swagger. Good hezzy cross to the jump shot and knock him down for three. Three ball from Eli Swagger. That's his second one of the day, all the way from Galt. And I really love seeing all the kids, where they're from, what areas are represented, where they're going to grow up and see, and then where we'll be commentating and calling their games when they get in high school. So this is a great start. Turnover there from Orange. Sosa just kind of mismanaged that a little too hard. Warner unable to connect and catch the ball, so we're going to go back white. And here we go. Peshman running point. Takes it to the cup. Rattles off, and they're trying to get a call, but Pugh with the follow-up. Caleb Pugh from Crescent Mills gets him another basket. He's got 8 on the afternoon. And we're just warming up here. Sosa tries to get a little floater. He's unable to connect. To Goo. Intro, gets it stolen by Warner. Warner coming back the other way. Pushes in transition. Tries to get it to Murray. Swagger steals it. Not today in his lane. And they take a little break. Peshman swings it. Finds his teammate in the short corner. Swagger. Another one. Short. And the kid has no fear. I love it, man. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Keep shooting. Shoot until they tell you to stop shooting. Okay? You got to get as many shots up as possible. Somebody going to eventually fall in. So, Swagger, he had no hesitation on that one, but he unable to connect. Sosa coming back the other way. Gets a big screen from Murray. Doesn't use it. Picks his dribble up accidentally, probably. Swings it to Warner. Warner observes. Patient. And I would say out of all the groups thus far, this group D-League is very, very patient. Good cut back door for Canalita. I was waiting to see him get another point on the board. Braden Canalita from Tracy gets him another bucket. He had a little drought there, but he's back.
One of them has medals from last year.
Peshman tries to get a spin cycle, and it rattles in, and now Peshman cannot connect. He's having some frustration. Turnover, Swagger. He's pushing in transition. Crossover, kicks it back. Peshman gets one. Not able to connect. He's just trying to see the ball go in the rim. I totally understand, young fella. Warner. Spin, cross, zigzag down the lane. Tries to get it to a teammate, just loses it there. Here comes Swagger playing very good defense today. And a good tip by Catalina, but it stays back. Swagger, he gets another 2. Eli from Galt. Murray said, hey, let me get a jack at this run point. Too much sauce on that. Warner able to keep up. And Peshman can't believe he has the lead right now. As he runs point, he surveys, takes his time before he gets into the cook cycle. Little between the legs, pull back. Little hezzy spin. Is he going to connect? Oh, he gets into a double team. They call a jump ball, and whose possession arrow is he going to? Got away, and it's going to stay. Oh, no, it's going orange. So it's coming back this way. Team 3 from the D-League. Got to get it back going. They had a strong start. Little lead there in halftime, but they've lost that lead. Sosa, push, foul. Free throws. And let's see, Cash Sosa. It's his first time to the line. Is it one? Knocks it down for Uno. Not too successful in the second one. Oh, we got a tip save by Pugh, and it goes back to Schwager. He's pushing. The blonde hair is flopping. Drive down the lane. Nobody stops him. Got him for two. Eli Schwager on a roll right now, baby. My guy from Galt. He's getting everything connected. Easy down the lane. Oh, a little pressure. Canalita, good cut to Warner. Finds him on the drive. Sosa calling for the screen. Gets a big screen. Doesn't use it. Keeps the dribble. Fancy, that is. Good pass to Warner down low. Warner for two, and we're going to get a timeout for substitutions, I'm assuming. Let's see this last highlights here. And they're seeing some good early basketball. Good backdoor cut. Warner keeping his hands high, ball high. Finishes around the rim. And we're going to take a little break here. And we'll be back at the NorCal Sports TV Summer Camp 2025. Welcome back after our timeouts. Again, one of this camp's rules is everybody gets an opportunity to play, same amount of time. So we have some in-place timeouts so subs can happen. Here we go. Gets another basket to the rim. And that was Landon Hansot from Morgan Hill. He gets two. Comes right in the game and gets a bucket. I love to see it. Sosa takes his time. Little between the legs. Handoff to Gillespie. Excuse me. Canalita. Good hezzy baseline side. Finds Warner. Right place, right time. Unable to connect. Bentz brings it up, but we're going to give it to Peshman. Peshman, no hesitation. Stop and pop. Oh, just a little short left there. Need a little bit more legs. All week, everybody's going to be learning. They're going to be adjusting. They're going to be having to figure out how to shoot outside. I know a lot of kids don't play outside no more, but welcome to the NorCal Sports Summer Camp where everything's outside. So they're going to make adjustments throughout, I think, this week. Again, I see improvement coming. Castro cutting down the lane, unable to connect. Bentz with the rebound. He gets it to Mansott. Good hezzy behind. Oh, brings it back, though. Didn't have enough space down there to create. Swings, finds Pugh. Pugh started off really early, getting some key buckets to send this lead back. They call no foul there. A little tip out by Castro. Good defense. Stay down, no foul. I like to see it. But it's going to stay white ball. Take out baseline sign. Peshman on the inbound. Finds Pugh. Pugh hezzy. Pump fake. Castro, good defense there. But they swing it back to Goo. Finds a Bentz, I want to say that was, on that last shot. But he's unable to connect. Gillespie almost could have called on the double dribble there, but he doesn't get it called. Peshman with the steal. Here comes White. Team 4, short. He gets his own rebound, but he floats it in, and he finally makes a basket. Jax Peshman from Oakdale. He's ecstatic. We excited for him. He finally sees the ball go in the rim. Sosa behind the back tries to come down the lane. Still has it. Good handle there. Castro. Counting for 3 ball from deep. Castro for 3. Steven Castro from Tracy. 5 points on the second game, excuse me. Peshman picks his dribble up. I know he wasn't trying to do that. Manzotti tries to take it from Pugh. Pugh finds him back, hits it for 3, just off the back iron. Canalita, nobody stops him. He finds Castro running in transition. Good two-man game there. Castro adds in another basket. Steven Castro gets rewarded for running the lane. Peshman, has he thought about going right, comes back, little spin action, and he kisses it off the glass, and the second one's good for 2. Jax Peshman finding the basket here late in the second half. We got a ball game here. Sosa, cross, middle, floater, not good. Pugh with the rebound, and Peshman going to just take his time and walk it up. No pressure. Oh, good drag step. Has he got him? Oh, unable to hit the handle. Saucy. Jumper, not so much. Peshman's a good player. Worked out with him in a couple of the earlier drills. The kick and ball, so we know he's going to shoot another one. Never afraid to shoot again. Oh, good find down low for Gillespie. Good dump from Sosa, showing his point guard vision out there. That's why he's been running the one for this team all game. Gillespie, Easton that is, from Oakdale. He gets 2 points. Peshman rushes the jumper for no reason. It's 33-33, 15 seconds on the clock. We already got a nail-biter here, only in game 2.
Hey, last 15 seconds.
15 seconds here left on the clock. Let's see who gonna take this first dub. Oh, good steal by Gillespie. Time counting down. Who is going to win this ball game? Thought about it. Canalita. Can he win the game? Kicks it. Castro. 3-bomb. Not there. And we got a tie game here in the first. Again, just evaluation game, so we're not necessarily worried about the score. We're just worried about the kids and how they play. So coaches can draft them later. That's game 2 from the D-League. I'm Lauren Goodman. Shout out to my producer, Avery. And we will see y'all in game 3.